I just got back from the gym and I need to talk about this brain rot situation. This is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen, especially because of the topic. Ironically, the guy who invented Steal a Brain Rot stole a brain rot from the original brain rot creator. And now they're fighting for legal fees and financial fees, and I don't know what else they're fighting for. Alright, let's give a little context. Steal a Brain Rot is one of Roblox's biggest game there is. It currently has over 1 million active players. That is more players than people are playing Fortnite right now. So what's happening? Steal a Brain Rot, huge game. Features a lot of characters, a lot of wacky characters, but there's one specific character that suddenly we're not seeing anymore, and we all know it's Tung 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 Sahur. This guy right here, this plank-looking guy, this little poopy-looking guy over here with look at his toes, man. What are those feet, man? They're huge. Anyways, this guy was a playable character in Steal a Brain Rot, and the issue started then when the original creator of the Brain Rot, Noxaasht, realized that people were using his characters to make a lot of money. Again, Steal a Brain Rot crowns Roblox with 24 million active players like last week. So these guys are making moves, man. They have players, they got clout, and they got money. Understandably so, Noxaasht, the original creator of the Tung Tung Sahur guy, is a little bit upset, and he probably wants some money. A lot of people are blaming him, as you can see in the comments here. They're all attacking him and blaming him and calling him horrible things because they got rid of their favorite character from their favorite Roblox game. Noxaasht has released a statement about the situation, defending himself. The translation is really weird and really off, so I'm just gonna kind of break it down for you guys. What Noxaasht is saying in the statement here is that he did not personally ask to remove Tung Tung Sahur. It was Sammy who decided to remove him while they have these legal discussions and decide what to do with the character. So Sammy is the one who removed the character from the game. Noxaasht and him are just talking and dealing with stuff. Now, what makes this conversation interesting, it goes into AI generation. And can you copyright an AI-generated character? Is it able to be copywritten if you put a lot of detail, a lot of creativity, and a lot of your own human input into it? This is where it gets a little bit interesting, because it also implies that every single game that uses brain rot characters, all those mobile games that you play that use them, Fortnite has to Steal a Brain Rot game now. There's a bunch of Nintendo Switch titles that use brain rot characters. So what's gonna happen to those games? Are they also gonna get removed, eliminated, banned, sued? Who knows what's gonna happen? I believe Noxaasht wants a piece of the pie. You feel me? Finally, to add a little bit of more interest to the situation, apparently there's an Italian brain rot wiki, which I just discovered today when I was like looking into the situation. It's kind of interesting. So we get to see Noxaasht's creations, including Tung 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 Sahur, of course, and he has a bunch of other brain rot creations right here. I'm not even going to try to name them because I feel dumb reading these things. So all these characters are brain rots that are featured in games like Steal a Brain Rot or Steal the Brain Rot from Fortnite or whatever other brain rot games. So all these characters can also get removed. And there's a bunch of things going on. A lot of people are worried about the game. Is the game going to get closed? I don't know. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Are you guys worried about Steal a Brain Rot? Do you think it's gonna get sued? Is there gonna be some weird copyright lawsuit? Is it gonna be perfectly fine? They're just gonna shake hands and be like, all right, you know what? Fine, use Tung 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 Sahur, but give me like $10 for every time somebody buys something. I don't know. It's an interesting situation. We're gonna see it develop as time goes by. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. You wanna see more of this stuff. Thank you guys for watching. It's me, your boy, Zaner. I don't know, did I say everything that I needed to say? I think I shared everything. We talked about Toon, we talked about Brain Rot, we talked about Fortnite, we talked about Noxaasht, we talked about that, we talked about that. I think we're chilling, baby. We did it.